In order to sound good on the instrument that you're playing, this is the cello, you need to learn how to play double stops. So what is a double stop? It is when you play two adjacent strings with the bow. They matter because they're important for intonation, ear development, hand shape, and musical application. So you need to be able to play this, and the best way I can relate playing double stops is to be able to cut bread. I know I'm walking away and I'm walking back because it's super important for you to understand this concept. It's really all about bread. Your bow is going to be like this bread knife. The bread knife is long and serrated because you need to use the length of the knife. That's how you cut bread. And if you've been cutting bread like this your whole life, you've been cutting it wrong. This is how you cut bread. I didn't know how to cut bread until I moved to France. You place the knife on the bread, and then you draw gently. And you allow the bread knife to do its work. It creates the least amount of crumbs and the easiest amount of cut with the least amount of effort. When you place your bow across the two strings, now this is the cello bow, it will do the same thing. You're going to draw, take out a bread knife, grab some bread, try to cut it. If you're doing this, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You need to place the bow, now I'm going to be calling this the bow, across the two strings and just put enough pressure to keep it in contact with the strings. But after that, it slices straight through and creates a good tone for your cello. And you have to let the you have to let the bow do its work. As my dog now eats that piece of bread. To your cello, let's place the bow on the two middle strings and do the same thing. Just like you did with the bread, you're going to place the bow, balance it on two different strings, nice and flat, no forcing, you're not going to push down, you're going to draw to the right. Keep it in contact with both until you get to the tip, and then going to reverse your technique to the talon. Creating a good sound on your cello starts with double stops. Again, double stops are such a wonderful thing because double stops are the most honest test of your sound. If your bow isn't balanced and if your tone isn't steady, your cello will reveal it.